Hello and welcome. I'm Clara Meadows, and together we'll journey into the quiet breath of the forest. Let's begin by settling your breath. Feel the cool hush of air drawing through your nostrils, a silken thread weaving into the hollows of your lungs. Let the breath unfurl like a ribbon, softening the tightness in your jaw, the flutter in your ribs. Notice how the air swells your abdomen, a gentle tide rising to meet the stillness. Allow the exhalation to melt the weight in your shoulders, to loosen the grip of the day's concerns. Imagine each inhalation as a quiet door opening, each exhalation as a key turning in the lock. Imagine standing at the edge of an ancient forest. Sunlight filters through the canopy in molten strands, spilling honeyed light across the trunks of ancient oaks and cedars. Their bark, gnarled and silvered with age, glows like old parchment in the dappled radiance. Below, a tapestry of moss, emerald, jade, and forest green spreads like a living carpet, dotted with clusters of foxglove and the delicate fronds of lady ferns. A brook, clear as crystal, murmurs over smooth river stones, its voice a lullaby to the rustling birch leaves above. Dragonflies skim the surface of the water, their wings catching the light like shards of stained glass, while shafts of gold pierce the shadows, painting the forest floor in shifting mosaics. The air is heavy with the promise of stillness, a hush so deep it feels the forest itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to enter. Now listen. A symphony of life unfolds. The whisper of aspen leaves trembling in a breeze that carries the distant call of a red-winged blackbird, its song sharp and fluting. Somewhere high in the canopy, a trio of chickadees exchange notes in a language of trills and whistles, while beneath their chatter the brook's melody persists, a liquid silver thread. A woodpecker drums a staccato rhythm on a hollow trunk, its tapping echoing like a primal heartbeat. Beneath it all, the forest hums, a low, resonant thrum, as if the earth itself is breathing, its vibrations traveling through the roots of trees and into the soles of your feet. Breathe in the earthy aroma of damp moss, rich with the musk of decaying leaves and the sharp, resinous tang of pine sap. Catch the fleeting sweetness of honeysuckle tangled in the undergrowth, a sugared whisper carried on the breeze. Beneath these, the air holds the mineral freshness of rain-soaked stone, the green, chlorophyll-rich scent of new growth, and the faint wood smoke aroma of bark warmed by the sun. It is a fragrance both ancient and alive, a tapestry of decay and renewal woven into every inhalation. Feel the coolness of the morning air on your skin, a gentle kiss against your cheeks, a caress that sends shivers down your arms like liquid glass. The mossy path beneath your feet is yielding, each step sinking slightly into its velvety cushion, while the twisted roots of the oaks anchor you, their rough, knotted forms pressing into the balls of your feet like nature's own handrails. A breeze lifts the hair at your nape, its touch lighter than a sigh, and the sun warms your collarbones through your skin, a slow, golden balm spreading across your chest. The air is alive with tiny sensations. The tickle of a spider web grazing your wrist, the brush of a fern frond against your calf, the solid, unshakable presence of the trees as they stand sentinel around you. Taste the freshness of the air, a crisp, clean clarity, as if each inhalation carries the essence of untouched wilderness. Imagine the coolness lingering on your tongue, a delicate tang of minerals and greenery, like biting into the stem of a young sprig. There is a faint saltiness, too, as if the forest exhales the memory of ancient rains, and a sweetness that lingers at the back of your throat, like the nectar of a hidden bloom. This is the taste of stillness, of roots sinking deep into the earth and leaves reaching for the sky, a flavor that lingers long after the breath has passed. Now step forward. Walk slowly along the path, letting your breath synchronize with the forest's rhythm. With each inhale, draw in the stillness, the way the sunlight lingers on the pine needles, the way the brook pauses mid-chime. With each exhale, release any tension, as if the forest's ancient wisdom is untangling the knots in your muscles. Place your hand on the trunk of a tree, feeling its rough, furrowed texture, a mosaic of ridges and scars, and the steady, imperceptible pulse of life beneath your fingertips, a slow, steady thrum that mirrors the beat of your own heart. Sink into the quiet, where time dissolves and you become part of this sacred space, your breath a thread in the forest's endless tapestry. Breathe deeply, allowing the forest to cradle your breath. The trees do not rush, they simply are. Let their patience seep into your bones, into the marrow of your spine, as you notice the way the sunlight lingers on your outstretched fingers, the way the breeze pauses to trace the curve of your ear. Here, every inhalation is a return to center, a reconnection with the stillness that predates your arrival, the calm that outlasts your departure. Every exhalation is a letting go, a surrender to the ebb and flow of the forest's breath, to the rhythm of roots and rivers and rustling leaves. When you're ready, begin to soften the edges of the scene. Carry the forest's calm within you, the light, the sounds, the scent of peace. Feel the mossy cushion beneath your soles, the coolness of the breeze on your neck, the steady pulse of the tree at your fingertips, all now woven into the fabric of your being. Know that this sanctuary is always available, a refuge held in your breath, a quiet pocket of stillness you can return to whenever the world grows too loud. May each breath carry you deeper into peace, and may the forest's quiet wisdom remain with you always.